Good morning and welcome. This is SunRISE with Dr. Surajit Khanna. It's a news bite for ages 10 to 25 years old brought to you by Khanna4kids.com. That's KHANNA for kids.com. It's a good morning message, a short snippet of the news just for today's youth. We are on the air digitally every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a little bit after 9 o'clock. Please join us. We are live now on Facebook.com/Khanna, the number 4kids. Khanna, KHANNA, the number 4kids. Dr. Surajit Khanna is an attorney, a child safety advocate, a servant of the underserved, and champion of the nonprofit Voice of the Kids. He also recently launched the Post-Incarcerated Juvenile Justice Reformation Act initiative, which we call returningyouth.com. Dr. Khanna saw that the Reformation Act did not adequately care for ex-offenders, for those released out of prison, and decided that he would address this with his returningyouth.com initiative, where we are returning underserved, post-incarcerated young adults back to a productive life by providing them with housing, training, along with the required medical and psychological assistance needed to secure a job, to build a career, and to greatly improve their lives. I'd like to just say good morning now to our co-host, Sarinthia, and good morning, Dr. Surajit Khanna.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Sarinthia. Good morning, all the young adults, those who are listening to this show and will be listening in the future. Well, today's, as we all know, the date, March 5th. And like Gary always says, this morning show is more about a news bite. So what's happening in the past, what's happening today. So we try to give you a little bit about it so that you young adults can go and see what's happening. Well, in 1770, that was a long time ago, on this day, Crispus Attucks, not many people know this name. That's why we bring this up in this show so that you can see who is he. Crispus Attucks, Attucks. What did he do? Why is this day should be remembered? Well, he dies at the Boston Massacre. It was because he's the first person killed. Doesn't matter what person he is, but he's the first American to be killed in the American Revolution. And who was he? Well, he was an American stevedore of African and Native American descent. So it's not about what race he was in, what color was in. He was the first American to be killed in the American Revolution on this day in 1770. So again, his name is Crispus Attucks. Not many people know, so I would like to bring that up so you guys can understand that how people those days brave and contributed to this country. Well, also in 1956, on the same day, the US Supreme Court upholds a ban on racial segregation in state schools, colleges, and universities. Well, today you see that all colleges, schools, universities, they do not have racial segregation. This is why, because on March 5th, 1956, the Supreme Court upheld that. One other funny thing, not many of you know, that in 1977, on this day, there was a radio program launched called Dial a President. You can dial a president and talk to him directly. So that program was launched, but unfortunately it was aired only once. But it gave an open door policy to talk to the president, and then was President Jimmy Carter. Well, Jimmy Carter is still living. He is 96 years old. Look at the picture Gary just posted. This is Honorable President Jimmy Carter. So he opened up this door called Dial a President so that you can reach out. You know what? I think it is a great idea. Why not? Why not? The president needs to hear from the local public. Why not? What do you think, Cynthia?
Yes, you're right, Dr. Khan. Thank you. I think everyone should have a right to voice their opinion on what's going on in the country, to be able to talk to the president.
So, what do you have today to share, Cynthia?
Oh, thanks, Dr. Connor. Today, I just want to give a small bit on the post incarceration programs out in Florida today. Um, Florida has approximately 100 programs to help post-incarcerated ex-offenders re-enter into society. The top, the top program in Florida is called Project 180. They were designated to help ex-offenders re-enter society, which is in comparison of returning youth. At returning youth, we help ex-offenders find jobs, give them the correct training, give them the right support to help them re-enter society successfully. So I just want to shine light on Florida and their information on post-incarceration. Thank you, Dr. Khan, for having me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Gary, this is so nice that these post-incarcerated programs are there everywhere, but could you give us a difference to all these young adults that how our program is little different than anybody else?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Khanna. Thank you, Surinthy. Yes, of course. Listen, we've had some experience in dealing with and understanding other organizations and groups that are out there, and there's many of them, and they all have different pieces that they're targeting. But what's missing is what we call the soup to nuts, the beginning to the end approach, the approach that takes love into consideration, that takes a holistic approach, that takes every need of the individual into situation. So from the second that they are released, we are going to this returning youth initiative will take them in, train them, get them a job, have them in a place to live, get them a mental, psychological coaching, career coaching, everything. And then within 6 months, they should be on their own feet, and we're going to follow them for 2 years. We were in conversation with the district attorney's office who described this to us as, well, that sounds like a gold-plated program, and that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to really fill all.
Excellent, Gary. Gary, thank you very much. You know what? Another thing which makes this program different, that this is the only program where you can have the love of Gary Scarano and Cynthia. Every program does not have that. So that brings it different. You see, I think Gary brought up a good point called love and care. Every program is there. There are tons of programs, and I really support everybody. We are not competing with anybody. We want everybody to work with us. But what we do, which Gary just explained, in a holistic approach, because the holistic approach is wrapped with the love and care. Because we have, like Cynthia, our first program, which we have launched in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, there is a house mama. Why we call it mama? The love which comes out of a mother, that is what is deprived from all these post-incarcerated young adults, those who come out of jail, because they get, absolutely, they can get training, they can get housing, they can get food, they can get job, everything they can get. But one thing they cannot get, that is the love and care a mother can give. And that's what we bring it to them. We bring that to them. So this is why this program is different. We are not, again, I repeat, we are not competing with anybody. We want everybody to work with us, okay? But we want everybody to have access to Gary Scarano, Cynthia, and all the wonderful people, those who are working in this returning youth initiative. Thank you very much, Gary. What is the fun day today?
Well, we have a couple of things. We always like to close with a fun fact. There's two things. Today is National Unplugged Day, which is great. We have all the kids, they're on their phone all day, on their computers, on their handhelds. Today is the day, just unplug. It's Friday, get ready for the weekend.
That's the challenge. that's challenge, Gary. You are telling the kids to unplug from the devices. That's not happening.
I'm
Okay,
telling
go
you,
ahead.
Samantha, you can't be on your phone the rest of the day today.
I'm gonna be on a plane. I need something to entertain me.
And also, last but not least, National Multiple Personality Days. Do you have more than one personality, Cynthia? I don't know. I'm not
I'm
sure.
about 5.
I got about 10. National Multiple Personality Days. Today's the day. Go out and introduce yourself as somebody else. I'm just joking, of course, but these are fun days.
Also, I think since you brought up National Personality Day and Unplugged Day, I think young adults, please take a moment, go out and at least appreciate and thank others. That's the day when you can be a get out day. Go out and appreciate and thank others, because whatever we are today is because of everybody else. Again, thank you very much, Gary. Thank you very much, Cynthia. I love both of your enthusiasm in this Sunrise program, because this is a great program for the young adults to be motivated in the morning. Thank you again, Gary.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Cynthia. We're on the air every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Please join us on Facebook and please like and share us there. We're also on Twitter, Khanna, the number 4 kids, KHANNA. We have the link right here to the on the screen. Please like that, and we'll see you on Monday, Wednesday, Friday with all 3 of us. Thank you, and God bless.